Well, you know the saying, it's the thought that counts. Well, it's time to start thinking about a unique way to say thank you to the most important woman in your life, or at least one of them. Michael Saunders is the owner of Shelfgenie of Columbus, and he has a Mother's Day gift idea that'll have your mom bragging about you for years. I think that's safe to say, right, Michael?
I think you'd be the child of the year for this.
At least the favorite for that year, exactly.
Yes.
And Michael, we haven't seen you lately for Shelfgenie because you're busy. Shelfgenie's growing.
Yeah, we've expanded down into the Cincinnati and Dayton area, so I've spent most of the spring or most of the winter and spring down there.
Okay, so if you got a mom down there, you can also service their houses.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what would you say, Michael, if you had to sum it up, the one of the biggest reasons people call on you?
Accessibility is the #1 reason. People can't get to their stuff, whether they're in a pantry and they've got all those wire shelves just jammed full of stuff and they have no clue what's behind the back row, or whether it's a lower cabinet where they have that little half shelf that just drives them insane because they can't get down and get to it.
So you're the man that brings convenience to everybody. I mean, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
All right, so if we talk about the area that you hear a lot of complaints about the most, I think it's the pantry after talking with you for, months and years.
Pantries are probably, I would say, our #1 selling thing that we do.
And why is that? I mean, is that the area that people use the most in their kitchen?
It is, and if you think about pantries aren't a lot different than your closet. So what have you been doing over the last, few weeks? The weather's getting warmer.
Right.
You're rotating your clothes in your closet. You're putting some of the winter stuff away. Probably got it back out the last week.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say,
you put it away. You're getting more of your summer outfits out in your closet, right?
Right.
Same thing's happening in your pantry because instead of cooking, soups and stews and crock pot meals, now it's time to grill.
It's time to grill, get that barbecue sauce out, get
Yeah.
everything ready, your spices.
The spices, everybody's going out and buying new spices they grill with because they can't find the old ones.
Sure.
And you guys can all admit this, I know you know this. They're all tucked in the back somewhere and you don't feel like digging through there to get it, so you just go buy a new one.
You go buy a new one, and I think that one of the biggest things that people don't realize that you do is the small things like a spice area.
Yeah, I mean, we put spice drawers under cooktops. We put spice drawers just in a drawer. We do some upper cabinet stuff for spices. We have a new unit coming out for spices very soon for upper cabinets. And we put spice drawers in pantries.
Okay, and you do these drawers. We're looking at some of kind of the after things, and not just spices. You got Jell-O packets. I mean, it's whatever you use, which I think is great because you guys really do customize these for every single person.
Absolutely. Everything we do is custom to that house, to that family, because I can walk into 10 houses with the same size pantry,
right?
But they all cook and eat and have different things. So it's based around what they have. And it's not just based around what I see in the pantry, it's based around the stuff they would love to have in the pantry that might be in the garage or in the basement.
Right, the stuff they can't fit.
Exactly,
right?
Yes.
The bulk sizes of things that they couldn't fit because their shelves weren't made for it.
Yeah, we talk in detail in a pantry about the heights of the stuff you have.
Right.
And we condense all that dead space. We bring the shelves all the way out the full depth of the pantry. We use every single bit of space we can.
Now, the main kind of tool that you use, we're seeing in a lot of these afters, is your glide-out shelves. It's what you guys are known for.
Yes.
What exactly does that provide for somebody?
So the glide-out shelf that we provide is a full extension shelf. It comes all the way out. So if your pantry's 2 foot deep, the shelf's going to come out 2 foot. So you can reach everything in the very back as easy as the front.
Got it.
It's a very easy gliding. I mean, I tell people it's 1 finger in, 1 finger out. It is that easy.
Right.
They hold 100 pounds when fully extended. They're very, very sturdy. There's nothing they won't do or hold.
Which is amazing for a lot of people, especially as we talk, elderly people as they get older and can't really reach the big things, the heavy things. It brings it right to them.
Yeah. And we talk a lot about the way you store things now. You have a flat horizontal space to stack stuff on.
Right.
We talk a lot about when it pulls out, maybe doing a deeper box with some dividers in it, taking that stuff that's flat and turning it vertical so that now instead of lifting a stack of 5 or 6 things up to get the bottom part, you flip it up vertical, you can reach right down in there and grab exactly what you need.
Michael, I mentioned this would be the perfect Mother's Day gift, and you have a great incentive for us because if you're getting something for mom, you're going to make it easier.
Yeah. All they have to do is call us, set up a time. We can set it up a time to go out to mom's house. We're going to give her, or you, if you're buying it for her, free installation on anything that you decide to do for mom.
Okay, making it easy, giving us a good deal. Michael, it is Shelf Genie of Columbus and Cincinnati. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.